now. All right, we're live.
We're
Introduce
live.
yourself. Yep.
Uh, get it, it's David.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. So what are you doing right now?
Playing RuneScape, watching Twitch, trying to get my Twitch channel started tomorrow.
Okay.
So
What,
just gotta.
what's it at? What like so people can know? Like
Oh, at Shadow Limes.
Shadow Limes. Okay.
Shadow Limes. No space, no caps.
All right.
Just bought a computer, so
All right. Tell me about the new computer. Like what's you? So it was pre-built.
yeah, it's
How
rebuilt
do
by Asus.
yeah? So how do you like it so far? Like
I mean, I've never had a gaming computer before, so I mean, it's pretty sick. Like, I guess the processor in it's like insane, cause like when I turn it on, like everything just loads instantly, so it's kind of nice.
what are you playing right? Like what's like your I guess your go-to right now? Like RuneScape only.
I've only played RuneScape because I don't play anything else unless I have friends. So
Uh,
like I have COD downloaded, I got Apex downloaded. I played a game of Valorant just because I just got a key.
And how much did you buy? Did you pay for the PC?
It's a $3,000 computer, but Acer had a Memorial Day sale, so I got it for 1,500,
So you're telling me
half off.
you spent 3K on a computer to play RuneScape.
I spent 1,500 on a computer to play
1500, my fault. 1500 to play RuneScape.
that is correct, yeah. Until
Okay.
I get some buddies, because I don't know anyone that plays PC, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. Only you, but you don't really play shooters, do you?
I mean, not that much. Like I don't know. I'll play CS just to like for nostalgia's sake, but like not like I downloaded fucking Warzone and it's pretty laggy for my computer, but it's fun.
Yeah, I love
But,
Warzone on
yeah.
Xbox. That's all I play. But luckily, I can still play that with my Xbox friends.
Yeah.
Usually, I play with my brother though, but he's in freaking back in Nevada.
It's weird. Like, here's the thing with like consoles, right? I feel like consoles are just going into like computer building. That's all it is right now. I just like
What do you mean?
the next Xbox, the next PS4. It's just a computer, right? It's just that's all it is. The PS5 is basically a computer at this point. Like you could surf the web, but like it's on a Sony browser kind
You've
of.
been able to surf the web since like PS3, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, but like no one uses like PS5 as like a computer, but you can though. That's the thing, you can. But it's
Yeah, I don't
just
think anyone really does. I
yeah,
don't even think people use it. The Xbox too, you can browse it. I think
yeah, yeah.
that's pretty nuts. But I just feel like people. I mean, now that I'm a PC user, I know that like everything's better on PC. Obviously,
PC Master Race, baby.
yeah, you get mods, you get freaking so many
Everything.
more games. You get I mean, mouse and keyboard just cheese
I
compared to fucking.
I mean, it's a
Uh,
skill. It's honestly, it's a skill. Like compared to like the controller, like you have the controllers have the aim assist, this and that. But like when you're
yeah,
mouse
but
and
if
keyboard,
you actually look at some games, don't have that crazy of an aim assist. Like I see people complaining about the Call of Duty one right now, and like
there's some
some guy
video.
did a video on it, and it's like
Yeah,
barely anything.
I mean, there's videos that like show clear distinctions of like, holy shit, this dude is like getting his fucking like. There's a difference between like muscle memory and like getting fed a kill. You know.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that mouse and keyboard have what, a million sensitivity. Like you can do a 360 faster
Yeah, but
on
like you can't say
keyboard.
like the compare like you can't compare players like the muscle memory of like a PC player is like it's notable, it's a skill, but like a dude on that like controller, it could be any dude and then you just get lucky, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Like not everyone can pick up a mouse and keyboard and play, but
Right,
people
right,
can pick up a controller.
right.
Gotcha. I just feel like mouse and keyboard is way superior.
It is, I'm not gonna fight that, but yo
Do you
one
think PC players could go to controller though and play though? That's the question.
I, I'm they could like I mean they
You
do.
think Shroud could pick up a controller and like
I
aim
mean,
just as good as he does?
not to say it just as good, but it's like it's not like a difference. There's no difference. You know what I mean? Like, not to say you'll get better. Like you'll get better on a controller, but like it's like a controller is a controller, but like a PC is a thing you learn. Like the mouse and keyboard is something you learn. Like right, like when you're playing baseball, you learn how to swing a bat. You learn how to hit. You learn to
Yeah.
how like you know. But like with a controller, it's basically not handed to you, but like you're restricted. There's no like curve, you know.
Yeah, but some games get away with like they don't do really aim
I mean,
assist.
the only thing I could
Trying to
really
stay away from it, I think.
the only thing I can really say about like controllers on like I know Summit does like when he plays like GTA like he races on GTA he'll go on the like the controller and I'll play GTA and I like racing on GTA, it's fun, but like yeah, you definitely don't want to be racing with like mouse and keyboard. You want like a control, it just feels different. Is the
Yeah, it feels better.
trigger, yeah.
There's like I'm pretty sure like all the pro like Call of Duty players they use mouse and keyboard still, or not mouse and keyboard, they use controller.
But yeah, there was like a tweet though, like the just ranking of people, like I guess like best of world in the world of like KDA or like games won, and it's like
Hmm.
the first 5 players, or like the first 10 players, are all controller players. Like
Yeah, because Scump and like Optic and all the NRG and all that they freaking all use controller because pros played on PlayStation.
yeah,
Like there's no one playing PC that's a pro right now for Call of Duty. It's all done on PlayStation,
I mean
which is
technically,
really weird.
I mean it's weird. Gaming is weird just in general. Like anybody could be considered as a pro if you get paid just to play games. You know what I mean? But like there's a clear difference between you or me making money off of gaming and like Shroud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Shroud was a pro Counter Strike player,
Yeah.
but he's not considered a pro now. But he's still nasty.
I mean, I think he's a pro, regardless, because just a profession, you're just making money off of like something, you know.
Yeah, but say he wasn't like on Twitch, or he's on Mixer now. But say he wasn't making money, like would you still call him a pro?
Yeah, no, no, yeah, nah, no, I wouldn't call him a pro.
No, even though like he could beat some pros,
I mean, you could
probably
like,
all the pros.
I mean, like, it's just profession. Like you're making money. It's a job. You know what I mean? That's what I think pro is. You don't have
Yeah,
to be in like the
that's
scene.
true.
Like you don't have to be competitive. You don't like if Brady like, because today there was like a video of Brady and like Payne playing golf. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was dope. They're professional players, and I wouldn't say they're professional golfers, but like still, you're getting a check to play golf. You're technically a
Yeah,
pro.
I mean, I think differently about that. Like, I wouldn't call him a professional golfer at all.
I mean, like, no, I'm not talking about their skill. Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, their professional skill. They're just getting paid to do something. You know, that
Yeah,
that that to me is a pro. Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
that's true. What you been up to? Still making
um,
masks?
yeah. Honestly, they've been going crazy.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah, like, first of all,
Is it like fun to you, or is it just more of
no,
like
it's just
you're
money.
grinding?
Yeah, it's grinding. That's what it
Okay.
is. Yeah, like if someone like just the other day, like I had like an order. The dude was like, yo, he likes the Patriots or like he likes the Red Sox. And I'm like, all right, I don't have anything that's Patriots or Red Sox related. So I
Hmm.
go to like Joann Fabrics and just get like fabrics worth of like $15. I make him. He's like, all right, I need 100 masks by today. I'm like, by today. That's like a rush order. I have to charge you extra. He's like, yeah, just get it done. All right, get it done. I do the 100 mask, send him like everything done, and he's like, "This is perfect," and he gives me like $500. I'm like, "What?" like,
Yeah,
like I mean, it took all
honestly
day, but
insane though.
still, that's crazy, you know.
Yeah, but like, I was gonna say you're gonna keep doing it after like all this shit ends, but obviously you can't. But
I
I
mean,
don't know, it's just nuts. Like,
but do you think it's gonna like? You think COVID honestly is gonna like stop?
yeah, actually, I was reading a scientist today said that it's gonna last until freaking November. That's nuts to think about.
But here's the thing, like it gets updated every other month, and it's gonna keep getting updated, and that's science. That's studies and like, oh, we found something new. Oh, it's gonna get stretched back to 2021, 2026, and
Yeah, but casinos open up on the 30th. Well, Foxwoods and Mohegan.
yeah, but they're saying slots only.
No, they're saying table games. My brother got called back.
That's that's actually nuts then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's gonna be nuts. So I mean, we're gonna see if it's gonna. I think what Rhode Island's gonna do is see if there's a rise in cases, and then if there isn't, like then we're gonna open up.
I mean, on Facebook, all I see, even in our group, they're just saying, oh, the smaller casinos want to get ahead of like the bigger casinos because they don't stand not to say they don't stand a chance, but they just want that advantage over big casinos like Foxwoods or Mohegan. So we might be opening up earlier than if that's the case.
Nah, we don't. We won't open up. Romano said not till late July is what I heard.
But like
That's the last she said.
she said, this makes no sense to me. She said, what was it before Memorial's Day? She wanted beaches open, and now like she changed it to like, oh, only Memorial's Day and like a couple beaches. Like what's going on? And like today I just drive by and like there's already people there. Like
Yeah, no. Well, it was Memorial Day weekend. Like, Lake Havasu, like where I'm from, was freaking crowded as hell. Like all my friends are posting on Snapchat. There was like thousands of people there at Lake Havasu. I was like,
yeah,
that's nuts,
yeah.
dude.
Honestly, like the videos online, it's I'm kind of just scared, and I like I don't know. Like Joe Rogan said it, like he's scared that like this shit might mutate and like it'll get worse. Like that's the worst case scenario, right? And like I don't want to be like that guy, but like I don't know. I just my mind like gravitates towards that shit. Like what
I'm
if
like
it
the
just gets
complete
worse?
opposite of you. Like, I really don't even believe in COVID.
What do you mean you
To be
don't
honest with
believe?
you.
Like
Like, if I wasn't by law required to wear a mask, to, like to go in stores and shit, I wouldn't.
no,
Like,
I'm
I take that shit off
100%.
ASAP.
No, I'm
Like,
100% with you right there. But like, what do you mean COVID doesn't exist?
like, I mean, obviously, like it exists and like people have died for it, but I don't
Right.
think it's like as extreme as people are thinking it is.
But it's one of those
Like,
things.
I
Like,
think we would have been fine like if we left casinos open.
but we don't know that. Like, there's people like completely healthy that are like have been like fighting for their lives. Like, we don't know what this shit is. Like, and that's the fear. Like,
It's just the flu, man. That's all it is.
it's dangerous to say that. I said like, don't get me wrong. I said that in the beginning. I'm like, yo, this is nothing. This is a flu. And like, then that Friday, like our jobs closed. I'm like, wait, what? Like, we never closed. What's going on here? Like,
Hey, you know what's so funny about that? Is I made a bet with somebody at work. Like, we didn't make a bet, but I was like, yo, I bet you $100 we're not gonna close down. Like, there's no way we close down.
did you pay him a
And he
hundred?
was,
Oh
and he was
yeah.
like, he was like, nah, we ain't making that bet. And then we
Oh.
closed down like the next day. I was like, oh, thank God he didn't take the bet.
Oh man.
That should have been funny. But I honestly, dude, I did not think she was gonna close it down. She was saying she wasn't, and
I mean,
then the
it wasn't
freaking
just.
government made her.
Yeah.
With the higher ups, obviously. But there's like, dude, there's freaking like videos of like Trump having like, what's it called? Where like the news asks him questions and shit. What are they
Yeah.
called?
Uh, um,
He's up on the podium. They
or
have
like
like not
press
debates.
conferences, like
Yeah, press
yeah.
conferences. Yeah, press conferences. And then like it'll show like behind the scenes and like everyone's taking their mask off after he's done talking. Like
Oh
once the
yeah.
cameras are off, we're taking the shit off. You know, like
I
it's
mean,
like
there was some
sketchy.
shit. There was some shit that happened in Michigan where he went to like one of the Ford companies and he wasn't wearing a. He just refused. But like by law, like you're technically supposed to be wearing a mask. And I guess the law is like kind of like it's a gray area. Like you should be wearing a mask. Well, they can't make you wear a mask, but you can't be under, like you can't be in a confined space with other people without wearing a mask. That's basically the law. But he wasn't wearing it, and then people were like criticizing. I don't know who she was, but she was just like he's not welcome in Michigan ever again. I'm like, what? You could do that to the president of the United States? Like, and it's just politics, but still, like the president of the United States is not like upholding it. Like, should we
Yeah, but
do it?
they like forgot to turn the cameras off or something, or one camera caught them, but the lady was like, "All right, let's take our mask off now. Like the cameras are done." Like I was like, "What the hell? Like that's sketchy."
Yeah.
Like I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all,
I
but
mean,
like
2020
people,
could, like, 2020 would like just like this is already the craziest year, but like if Trump catches COVID, it would just like I don't know, it'd be the cherry like on the cake. It'd just be like holy shit, we got to take this shit seriously.
like there's a lot of conspiracy theories that are thinking like the government just wants to control us right now.
Right.
So like, but we don't actually have to wear a mask. Like they're obviously like pumping the numbers up and like all this shit's crazy. So I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a full-blooded Trump supporter, but
Yeah. I mean, I guess November is coming up. I mean, Joe Biden isn't looking strong, but I don't know.
yeah, no. Did you know what he said? Did you hear what
Yeah,
he
yeah,
said?
I saw,
That
I
shit's
saw,
so
yeah,
funny.
yeah. It's just, I don't know. This is,
Dude, I don't.
I don't
I
like
think
what.
Trump's gonna destroy him when once they go to the debates. He's not gonna know what to say.
It's a coin toss right now. That's my opinion. There's people who strongly disagree with Trump, and there's just the other people who just are ride or die.
Yeah, but there's people who disagreed with him before, and
Right,
everyone
right,
didn't think
right,
he was gonna win the first time. You know.
right. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think he's got it in the bag again for sure. Because
For
it's
sh-
just between him and Biden right now, right? Like
I
Sanders
mean,
dropped out and
I mean
everything.
that's yeah. Sanders dropped out, but like that's the consensus right now. Just people are saying, all right, no, we don't even know like if when November comes, it's gonna be like a Democrat going against Trump. You know, we haven't seen like. I highly doubt it's gonna be a Republican going against Trump, but it's possible. I'm not saying it's not,
Yeah.
but
And Elon Musk telling everybody to vote Republican too.
yeah, I mean, I don't know where he's at. I think his mind right now is like with his businesses and like his profits. Like just
Yeah,
looking
'cause
at Tesla.
California freaking yelled at him.
Yeah, I mean with just Tesla and his tweets, it's just I don't know what his strategy is, but it's working. It's weird. I don't know like
Dude, he's a
how to
genius,
explain it.
man.
He, I mean,
Whatever he says, man.
I feel like he feels like he's a genius, but I don't think he's that smart of a person. I mean you could
No.
no, I think he's overhyping himself is what I mean.
Oh. Hmm.
Right. Like I think he is like I mean it takes a person to like run, these three like
Yeah, but
really
I think he's
really
like this generation's like Albert Einstein.
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so.
No.
I see him as more of like just a Donald
He's
Trump guy.
literally building rockets to go into space.
I mean, yeah, but like he's personally not doing that. He's getting other people to like I don't. It's like not him. You know what I mean? I can't contribute the whole entire rocket to him. It's a team effort, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
He's still nuts though. He's still retardedly smart.
Right. Right.
I think he's got like Asperger's or something. Like he's got something that makes
Dude,
him
there was like a picture of
incredibly
him.
smart.
There was a picture of him before like the hype and like now compared to now and like there's a picture that surfaced when he was like when he owned PayPal. He had
Mhm.
his hairline was receding. I'm like, is that a thing? Like, can you pay for like hair injections like to get
Yeah,
your hair
of
back?
course. Yeah, you can pay for anything, dude.
But that's like crazy. Like
People
it's
get like knee injections to make themselves taller.
but like does it work? Like
I mean, they're paying for it, so I guess so. Like that's what I would think.
uh,
Some of the stuff's insane, man.
yeah,
You got money, dude. You can do anything,
not everything. I don't believe that. No way.
dude. Yes way. Look at
I,
like a regular 50-year-old woman, and then look at like J Lo or something. Like it's insane what money does.
right, but like the inside is I think this sounds cheesy and like corny, but like the inside is like what matters. Like how do you perceive yourself and how do you feel? Like it doesn't matter if if you have $50 billion. It's just it's a number at that point. It's we can't even conceive how much money that is. Like me and you, like I don't know if our lives would change that drastically if we had that kind of money, right?
Oh,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yeah, you could just cut off for a second, but
Oh,
yeah,
I'm saying for sure, like your life would definitely change
the first
in a
month
huge way.
like the first month it would change, right? It would change like oh
Nah, your
you're
whole
buying.
life, man.
I don't think so. Cause
Dude,
like
how
you,
wouldn't it?
no, all right, so you'll have like I wouldn't not yeah I guess it's like definition wise it's like what has changed like I don't think you'll change the way you feel about yourself or like how you feel about the world. You're just another person with money now. That's what I mean. I'm
I
not
think I
saying
feel differently about
I'm not
everything.
I'm not saying like you'll change your like you'll obviously be doing more things because now you have more money and then
Yeah.
you'll obviously be doing having more experiences but I guess like how you feel how you see things how you learn it's all the same you know what I mean it's just like yeah, it takes an effort
Man,
to
I
like
think it depends how much money, because like if you have enough money to like get you into shit,
right
and you start talking to like different people, like you start using it, like
yeah
I think your mind could change, your ways could change.
right but I don't think that takes money though I just think that just takes an effort like you could be a nobody and like you know and like be sitting
Oh
right
yeah,
next
for sure. But the more opportunities you have to meet people, the better.
true
And if you're rich, you can
true
meet anyone you want, really.
yeah yeah I can see that.
I mean, that's why they say the rich get richer, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's vacuous. That it doesn't mean anything. Like rich get richer, but like most of like generational wealth, it goes by like after like the third generation, like because the kids are like spoiled. They don't know how to like save or like grind. Like
Hmm.
who's to say like you and me like grind and then become rich, right? And then our children like they don't know where how to struggle or like how to like make ends meet or like
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, I don't know, like me, I feel like you'd be the same way. Like, as a parent, like, you'd obviously want your kids to learn how to struggle, you know? Like, you wouldn't get them anything they wanted.
I mean yeah, but like in a way like I come from like a background where like I had nothing. And
Exactly.
yeah, but I don't want my kids to like have nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't want them to have everything.
True. Yeah, the balance, I guess.
Hmm. Like one of my best friend's dad is worth like $280 million, and like he still knit his own socks in high school. So like
Shit.
he definitely grew up right. Like his dad gave him like 50 grand when he turned 18, and like he still has most of it. Like he hasn't didn't go crazy or anything because he knows the value of money.
Yeah, I guess that says something about him.
Yeah. I mean, it's all in the people. Like I'm sure you can't give 50 grand to anybody and they'll make it last.
Yeah.
I mean, taking fact like everyone got $1,200. How many people actually went and spent that instantly? You know?
A lot of people already like even before the checks hit their bank accounts, they've already spent that 12. Like there's like crazy art. Like it's insane to me how people spend their money like that. But it's just like that's America in a nutshell. We
Yeah, but I
spent.
went to Walmart and I literally saw like three people walking out with
Oh yeah,
brand new big TVs. I was
yeah,
like, what the hell?
yeah. My neighbor was like he ordered like a new flat screen online. I'm like, what's going on here? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. And like I saw like they were sold out. Like
yeah.
you can go through Walmart and like I mean I'm trying to stream right now, so I went to Walmart looking for webcams, all sold out. Like their laptops are all sold out. I was like, oh, like I can't get anything right now.
Yeah.
So I mean even online, like I went to searching for like this one webcam, and it's supposed to be like the best webcam for streaming. It's freaking gone. Like you can't even find it. It's nuts. I mean those Nintendo Switches.
Yeah.
That one guy was talking about. He's posting
Yeah,
them.
I really wanted one. But
Hey,
like
buddy's selling them, dude.
I know, but it's
Get it on the
400.
download.
I mean, it's money. Like I could spend that so like better somewhere else.
Dude,
You know what I
you
mean?
just spent like 3 grand on sweatpants. Like, I
But
don't
like
care.
yeah, I mean yeah, but like this is I've wanted this ever since I was a kid. Like you know this is me like this is me reliving like a childhood thing. Like yo, I needed that when I was a kid. I didn't have that. Now I have it. I'm like, and this is not all of my money. This is just like yo, this is
Oh
me
yeah, for
splurging.
sure. I don't think you're dumb, but
Yeah,
you still spent $800 on sweatpants. That's still ridiculous.
like I think the main like point of like this whole like you know Corona thing is like yo, if I died, like seriously regret like not doing this and that. And that's like one
Yeah.
thing, the one positive thing I could, and it sounds really dark, but that's like one positive thing I could take out of all of this. It's like I'm gonna do a lot more after this is like said and done. Like when Phases 3 comes out, I'm ready to like go to Vegas or do something.
I mean, I'm from Vegas. I mean, it's not that great.
I mean, yeah, but like, uh, well, I mean, what to you? Like, I guess I've been to the casinos, like the famous spot or the tourist attractions.
I've been Bellagio. I've been like everywhere.
I mean,
Caesar
how
Palace.
is it? Like, how is it?
I mean, it's just like Foxwoods or Mohegan. Like, it's not that great. I mean, they have a thing called like Fremont Street where you like walk down it and there's like I don't know, it's kind of like being at a circus. There's like a bunch of people dressed up. Girls are dressed with their boobs out because like that's legal there. Like,
I mean, to me, like Rhode Island is just so depressing. Like that's to me, and I've been here for like what, 21 years, 22 years. It's just this is all I've known. So, I mean, I've traveled, but it's just like I want to get out of
yeah.
here. Really
I
want to
mean,
get out of
it's
here.
definitely, I definitely would check it out, but it's not as crazy as everyone seems. You know, everyone makes it seem, and everything's way more expensive, obviously, because it's a tourist trap.
Oh,
Like a bottle of water is like $18. Like,
no way.
yeah, like it's ridiculous. But I mean, it's alcohol 24/7. So if you're in the drinking, like you can drink all night, all day. Like
Nah.
there's no closing time.
I mean, I'll drink, but like I'll go like I'm a hard liquors guy because I mean like if I'm gonna drink, I'm doing hard liquor. But I don't know.
Same way.
I could do beers, but it's just like I'm pushing 240 right now, and I need to slim down. Like I haven't been watching my weight like forever. Like I need to cut out the sugar, but it's just the one thing I can't do is the soda. I just can't. I love it too much.
Gotta cut it, dude.
I know.
It's worth it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 200 and I'm fucking stressing out.
I mean no, but you're fine though. Like you know how to build muscle. You have muscle. Like you could burn those calories off like nothing. But like I have no muscle. I'm like
Yeah, but I'm used to being like 160.
shit.
I'm,
That's
like I'm up 40 pounds, you know.
yeah.
I mean, not since you've seen me. I was probably like 180 at work,
Yeah, no,
185.
But
But
I don't think nah. I think you'll burn it off. But like again, it's
when I
an
was in the
effort.
gym every day, I was 160, like in
Yeah.
high school and stuff,
Yeah.
and in the army. So it's just tough, man.
Yeah.
I think it's because like I've worked out ever since like 6th grade, so like grinding like hard, like not eating anything.
Like
And
like
then, like,
weights or like cardio.
Like both. Like I used to wake up and do cardio, and then at night I would do weights, and then like I was doing like hardcore stuff, like carrying people on my back up and down bleachers, and like crawling on my hands and stuff. Like I don't know, I used to do just hardcore stuff. It's like 7th through 12th grade because I was in wrestling, and I like wanted to be the best in like everything. And then like after high school, I joined the military, and then they were freaking hard on you, obviously, running every day. And then when I got out, I was like, yo, I'm like done working out. Like my body fucking
Yeah.
aches. Like I have a bad knee. Like it just sucked. So then I took a break and I gained like 40 pounds since high school. It's like ridiculous.
I think I heard this on Joe Rogan. Like the reason why our joints are like, I heard this from like probably Dan Bilzerian. He says the reason why our joints are like bad is because we don't know how to take care of our muscles. If we take the stress off of our joints, we wouldn't have that issue. And it's more like our body is not carrying the weight it's supposed to. It's like your muscles aren't that you're not using your body efficiently.
I mean, probably. I mean, I never stretched or anything, so that's super bad for you,
Yeah,
especially if you're working out.
yeah,
And then like in the military, you run with a 100-pound backpack on you at like 24/7.
yeah.
So I was doing like 13-mile hikes with a backpack on. And, like that
Sheesh.
blew out my knees, like, up and down hills, jumping out of freaking planes and helicopters and all that shit. And then wrestling, that that shit hurts. That's where I really messed up my knee is slamming kids, and then one guy's knee hit
Damn.
mine and popped it out of place.
Damn. You have any
Slammed it on the
surgeries?
wrong. No, I was supposed to have surgery on my knee when I was in the military. That's actually why I got out, because they told me that I could have surgery, but it probably wouldn't heal correctly because I'd still have to do all the training and stuff. Like they
Yeah.
wouldn't let me do rehab or anything.
Yeah.
They gave me a bunch of money and sent me home, and they were like, "Go get surgery at home." But then when I went to a doctor here, they were like, "Your surgery is gonna be like 50-50. Like you're either gonna like walk and be fine, or your shit's gonna be fucked up for life."
Yeah.
But they're like, if you can deal with it until you get like older, then I'd wait. That's what the doc told me. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll just wait. I don't want to risk my leg 50-50. So that's why I just didn't do it. He said I'm fine as long as I don't like carry more than 40 pounds on it or something.
I mean, what is fine? Like, what if you do carry 40 pounds? What gives out? Like, what's gonna like something
Oh,
gonna
I have
snap?
no tendon holding my kneecap in place.
Shit.
That's what it is. I have no tendons and I have arthritis in my right knee. I mean, it's only on one knee. So I mean, I got the other one. So like, if I ever go like running and stuff, like I've tried on a treadmill, like running,
Yeah.
like my knee swells up like a freaking baseball. Like, it gets huge
I went.
and turns purple and everything.
I think I went running like 2 weeks ago, and like I like didn't stretch, didn't drink any water. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I usually never do this. I thought I like my heart was like racing. My mind was like going blank, and like I was starting to see stars. Like I'm like, yo, am I having a heart attack? Should I be like fucking stressed out right now? Like this
There you go.
stress? Yeah, I'm
Severely
like,
dehydrated, probably. Like,
I mean, yeah, and I live this sedentary like sedentary lifestyle, just you know, sitting in the chair, you know, on the computer 24/7. I need to change my lifestyle for sure.
yeah, my girlfriend makes me go hiking with her like every day. We do like 5 miles a day, just walking. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
only
good.
exercise I really get.
I mean, that's good, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Look,
but I'm just like you. Like I've literally like besides training in high school, like all I've ever done is play video games. So,
yeah,
well, people say it's nice to have muscle memory because if I ever do anything, like it's not hard for me.
yeah,
My body just goes right back into
yeah.
do it mode.
I feel like my
Just like,
mind. I feel like my
but
mind. You go ahead.
you go.
All right. I feel like my mind is like sensitized. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's like the porn or like seeing naked women. Just like I don't know. My like
Say porn?
yeah. Like I don't know why. Like I don't know from like an early age. Like it's.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just. I guess it's like something I noticed. It's just like I think my mind's like I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just like I don't
I
know.
mean,
I don't know. Like that's the thing. Like something that like I don't know. People are like I guess people get offended about like I don't know, today's day and age. Like some guys get offended. You know, if
with what?
I don't know, like I guess women breastfeeding in general, like in public. I don't know why, or like the argument, oh, children shouldn't be like around, this and that, or like I don't know, just in general with like right now.
Honestly, it's kind of just like an out of a blue thing you're saying right now. Like it had no correlation with what we were talking about, right? Like just
Yeah.
making sure.
No. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No. No. Yeah. I'm
No, I
not.
get you.
Yeah.
I was like, we went from working out to talking about like naked women. Like I was like, well, that's.
No.
But I
Yeah.
thought
No.
you were trying to like correlate it with something I was
No. No. No.
saying.
No. No.
No,
No.
okay,
No.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had older siblings, so I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. Watch shit as a younger age than most people.
No. I mean, like for me, it's like because my mom was like a tailor. Like she would have like clients come over, and like I think I was like a little, like really young. Like I don't know. I'd say 4 or 5, and like I used to cover my eyes. Like, you know, I guess I was in the house, and like they'll change like in front of my mom. Even my mom would talk about it like now. Like the customers would just change right in front of her, but like not guys, but like she would usually have like girls, and like they'll just change right in front of her. And
Hmm.
like I don't know, I just felt like it's disrespectful, so I would cover my eyes, and they're like, "No, it's okay, honey." I'm like, "No, it's not." I don't like just in the
Yeah,
back of my
definitely
mind.
not okay. Yeah.
Yeah, in the back of my mind, as a kid, I'm like, "No, this is not." I'm like intruding on your space, this and that, and like I don't know. This is how I just grew up, and like the mindset I had as a kid.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. To say if it's a bad thing is a good thing, it's hard. I don't know.
I think it's just neutral, honestly. I mean,
Yeah,
you're not out like doing sick shit. So I mean,
yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing. Like,
But like, here's the thing. That's the thing though. But like, there's an incel like culture right now, and it's because of like, oh, these guys like don't know how to speak to women or like address women or like I don't know. They haven't been around women or like I don't know
I
what
just
the
don't
issue.
think. Oh, I just don't think anyone has respect nowadays, honestly.
I don't know what the yeah. I don't know what the issue is. I'm like, well, I don't know.
Mm, I don't know. I think like they value women less because of it. Is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah,
or
yeah. Especially, I mean, I'm like on social media a lot more. It's not healthy. It's like more than I should, and like
yeah.
yeah, and I see like I don't know, just kids just going hard on like, oh, if you're, I guess this is a good question to bring up to you, and like we haven't like talked. Well, we talked about this off of the podcast, but this is we're on the podcast now. But what if your girl had like an OnlyFans, right? What would you be like? I guess what would your reaction be?
I mean, I wouldn't care, honestly.
Yeah, and okay, then I would like preface this even more. Like she's getting like a lot of views. She's making 60 grand a month. Like, how would you feel?
I mean, she's grinding. She's doing her own thing.
Right.
I mean, at first it'd probably be kind of weird,
Yeah.
but it just depends. Like, are you talking about like anything goes OnlyFans? Or are you kind of talking
I
like
mean, whatever,
most girls do?
whatever she's doing to make 60 grand, whatever.
Yeah, but some girls just like lingerie shoot and like make 60 grand.
Yeah, that was like, I
Like
have a
some girls
friend.
make crazy
Yeah,
money.
I have a friend that just only does nudes, and she makes like that much. I'm like, how? Like, isn't like porn free? Like, and I don't understand
Yeah,
why is
well,
this.
one of my ex girlfriends is a cam girl
Right,
actually,
right. Yeah,
and she makes like 280 grand a year. Like that's ridiculous.
yeah.
I mean, I did break up with her for that reason. So I mean, it's kind of crazy. But
I don't know who's gonna be listening to this, but like still like I don't know if you like
I
we
mean, I
just
don't
like
care if she hears it.
all right, okay, yeah, just I don't know, just letting you know because I don't know 'cause this podcast is like still new. I don't know who's listening to it, but like still
Yeah, but she also did like actual porn, and like
okay,
that's where I drew the line. So I
yeah,
was like, you can't just fuck another dude and be like, hey, it's just a job. Like that's weird to me.
okay, but what if like I guess your partner brought it up to you before doing the action and the like I have to do the shoot or like I want to do the shoot or it's it's for a check. So well,
I can't let my girl get cream pied and then look at her the same way, you know.
sure, okay, and that's fine. You know that's
But
your
like
opinion.
nudie shoots are like fine. Like
Yeah,
if you don't touch the guy, like that's cool. Like an OnlyFans, you said, like post pictures in your underwear, like do whatever you got to do.
I don't know. Like this is I guess this is just me. Like I don't know. I feel like detached more. Like I don't feel like close to my partners anymore. Like I don't know. Like it's you're a grown up. It's your choice. Like I don't care whether I guess if you want to be with someone else, that's fine.
Mhm.
You know. But just
I feel like
like
I'm very like that's very like new school though. I think way
yeah,
of thinking.
yeah,
I'm very like old school. Like I don't even think women should work. I think like the man should make enough money to take care of his family. You know.
Yeah. That's like, but that it's the times have changed. It's like it's weird now. Like women make way more than men. You know, like certain women do. Like OnlyFans women. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing when girls are like talk about like the pay gap and stuff.
I
I'm like,
mean,
yeah, but you know how easy it is to show your titties and get some money. Like,
but like,
it's bad
but
easy.
that's not every. But that's not every single girl. You know, like let's be honest. Like, not every girl can do that. Not every girl will make profit. You know, you could do it. Like even like right now, I can make a podcast. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be successful. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like. It's a
Yeah,
skill.
but dude, I think with girls, it's not a skill though. Like any girl can be a stripper. I've seen ugly
Uh,
strippers, man.
it's a grind though. It's still a grind. You know.
I mean, it just depends, man. Like you can just get lucky and meet that one guy who likes you. Like talking about a different ex completely, but like I've had an ex that like she met some random guy at work and like he takes her on trips and like goes places and like she never does anything to him. Like I don't know, like if she had an OnlyFans, he'd be like donating like thousands of dollars to her like every day. And she just met him at work randomly.
So
And he was like,
basically,
"Hey,
like,
you're pretty."
so basically, she's like, she has a sugar daddy, basically.
Yeah, basically. But
Okay.
I mean, they don't really call it sugar daddy. They call it something else because like I don't know the proper term, but there's like plenty of girls that do it. But like a
I mean,
sugar baby, I think it's
I
called.
mean, I could imagine. I mean, I could imagine, but that's like, I don't know. That treads like into like, I don't know, sexual trafficking. I mean, like that's like, human
I think
trafficking.
it's called like sugar baby though, because like they don't get paid for sex. They just get paid to like hang out with the rich dude. Like Dan Bilzerian, like he pays those girls to hang out with him. You know.
No, I
I
don't
mean,
think.
they probably sleep with him on their own will, but
I don't think it's cash, and it's mostly. I think it's like clout. They just like him because he's famous.
yeah,
Like,
clout, and they get to go places though,
yeah,
right? Like,
yeah,
yeah, that's what with her. Like, she's like, I remember one time he was like, "Hey, do you mind like, he had her do something. He was like, "Hey, can you go drop this off at like my friend's house or something?" And she drove like something to her friend's house, like oranges or something. Like it was something so stupid. But he gave her like $300 and like all four brand new tires on her car. And like I went with her to like drop it off, and like we dropped off like oranges, and I was like, "He just literally gave you that?" And she's like, "Yeah, like he's cool. Like I told him I needed some money, and then he gave me a job to do, and I did it." I was like,
and,
"What the
and
fuck?"
I feel like that's like a double-edged sword though. Like he could like one day like go batshit crazy and like, oh, you're taking my money, this and that. You don't even like me, and like I don't know. It's just
Yeah, I
weird.
mean, like he took her out to like fucking Indonesia too, like one time, and I was just like hanging out with her. I was like, "This is weird." Like, I mean, I think it's weird, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, same thing with Dan Bilzerian though. Like, I'm sure he doesn't pay them anymore, but I'm sure he did when he first started.
I
But
feel
now he
like
just comes to like,
I feel like it's like this. It's like okay, if you have something to promote, just promote it with me. I'm not gonna pay you like legit cash. I don't think.
yeah, like I'm sure their Instagrams blow up, and then they're making like Kylie Jenner money, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Just being an influencer on Instagram, it's like
yeah, like I heard Kylie Jenner makes like $1 million per post. Like that's retarded.
no, way more. It's way more than that. Like just her for like, she could be in a random picture, just like
Yeah, but I'm
having.
talking about like not sponsored though, like not a Red Bull can in the background, just like
Yeah,
a post.
yeah.
Just like
That's nuts.
just people going to her page and looking at her post of a selfie, like she's making $1 million. Like that's nutty.
Yeah.
But I'm sure sponsored, she's making tons of money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's the youngest billionaire in the world or whatever, female probably, I think it is, but
Yeah.
it's still nuts. But you don't see any guys doing that. Let's be honest.
I mean, there's like this video, and there are like guys that do this. Like I guess like they're like hung as fuck. They're like I don't know, blessed, you know, and like I guess there's like a niche of like women that enjoy that. Like I don't know, but this is just me. I don't know. This is from like I guess my experience, and this is what I
Yeah,
like.
do you feel like guys have more weird fetishes than women, or you think it's 50-50?
I think it's 50-50.
No way,
no,
dude. I know
it's-
guys who pay for like pregnant girls to pee on them. Like,
yeah,
that's
but
so weird, man.
on the other side, like if you speak to some women, it's the same. Like it's the same. Like it's weird, but it's like the same. Like there's some women that like enjoy golden showers. Like I don't know. Like, and I'm not kink shaming or whatever. That's just them. You know, do your thing, do you.
Yeah, but okay, well, and another thing I can say is I had a friend back home who was like really shredded, like he was ripped, and he met a guy or a website or something, but like people were paying him to like pop balloons with his muscles and stuff.
Yeah, I
Like,
yeah.
I mean that's kind of weird. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's niche.
only in 2020. Like we could have this.
Yeah, I mean it's nuts, man. I mean, I just wish like someone would hit me up and be like, "Yo, you want to make $1,000? Like, pop a balloon with your muscles." And I'd be like,
And
"All right."
I don't know. This is this is me. Like I don't know. I enjoy like grinding from like having earned something means something to me.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Like no,
You're,
like yeah,
you're not pay to win on RuneScape, dude.
yeah. I know. Yeah. Basically, yeah, yeah. I mean, like having some like having a handout. I wouldn't like this is a bad way of looking at it. Like no, I don't want handouts. This and that. Like no, having a handout is like if you get an opportunity, take it. You know, you know.
Yeah,
You,
but that's you wouldn't like you wouldn't take a guy's like 3 grand to like if he asked you to suck on your fingers.
I
Like
mean, that's nah. That's like crossing a line. I wouldn't. You know,
what?
even for
Nuts.
3 grand. Yeah, even for 3 grand, I wouldn't.
Oh, I got a question for you. Do you believe in gay for pay or no?
What I don't know what that is.
Gay for pay is like you're not gay, obviously. Like you like women. You like women 100%, right? You're not even
Right.
like a little
Yes.
bit bi.
Well.
Okay.
Well. So like I'll say this. This is just me, but like I just have no. Not like I think this is what everybody should like at least explore in their mind. Just consider, right? Just like
Mhm.
I think everybody should just think, oh, what do I like? I don't want you to like die and like have regrets. That's I think that's the main point with me. And I don't
Mhm.
know if someone out there is just like, oh, I just goes out their whole life just hating like the other side because it's like the cool thing. I don't want that for that person because their whole lives they're just hating. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Do whatever, figure out what you want. But this is just me. Like my preference is towards women. You know, I just this is just me. You know,
I mean, and this is a kind of weird question, but like, gay for pay is like if someone gave you like $1 million to like suck some guy off, would you do it?
I okay. So now I kind of understand the question. Like the money doesn't even mean anything. Like it could be like a trillion. It could be whatever. I
Yeah.
guess yeah.
So like, do you believe it's a true thing? Because like, I've
What do you?
asked like
No, but like, what do
some
you mean?
people this
Like,
and they're like, no way I'd go gay, and I was like, dude, not even for like $1 trillion, and they're like, no. I was like, dude, what?
no, yeah, that's
There's
so
no way.
so that's me. So I would say that I would not do something just for money.
You know, dude, that's insane though. Like, you don't even give a guy a hand job for
No,
$10 trillion.
no,
That's no, you're lying, dude. You have to be.
no.
Like,
This
there's
is
no way.
that's my honest answer. And no, not to say like I have like morals or like it. Technically, yeah. I mean that to show like oh I have like certain standards, but like still I wouldn't do that for money. No,
Yeah, but like even nobody finding out type shit, you wouldn't do it.
no. Even if it was like
That's
hidden,
crazy.
even if it was between me or him, or even if it was just me for like in my conscience, I wouldn't be able to do it. Even if you
I
could
think you're
erase
lying.
that, even if you could erase that out of my mind, I
I
wouldn't do
think
it.
you're lying.
No,
I
that's
think
my
anyone who says there's no such thing as gay for pay is lying.
no because like I guess it's like integrity. Like if you could be like bought out or you're technically you're just like a sellout, right? Like you don't have anything you stand for or like whatever, right?
I mean, I guess, but I mean, like, I think money rules the world. Like, if someone told me I had to do like,
But then you'll meet like you say that and that's fine. That's your attitude against life. But then you meet
Mhm.
someone that oh they can't be bought out. They just believe in this for a fact. Like that you cannot change this thing about them. You cannot buy it. You know.
I think anything's viable. To be honest with you.
I mean, there's a cost. Not to say money rules the world, but there's a cost, right? Like if you could like
Yeah,
find whatever that person values and like put it against them, they'll change obviously because you
yeah,
yeah. Now that yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, gay for pay.
I'm what so I guess what would I care about?
Yeah, like if someone was gonna like kill your mom or something, or you had to give somebody a hand job, you'd do it.
I mean, if the stakes were like that, yes.
But you wouldn't do it for $1 trillion.
No. Yeah. You would
That's nuts.
yeah, you would have to change the stakes, I guess.
That's nuts to me. Because like, there's like probably literally nothing in the world I wouldn't do for $1 trillion.
I mean, work?
That's like I mean that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. But like
Yeah.
that $1 trillion would pay for like 6 great grandkids.
All right.
in
No,
life, you know?
but you say that, but like what if in like let's just say 5 years or like probably this is what's going to happen like money inflates and like $1 trillion is nothing and now you're a trillionaire, you know? Would you take back what you said today, you know what I mean? Like
No,
like
I
a
don't think
trillion
money's ever gonna. I think $1 trillion will always be $1 trillion.
No, dude, no way.
Yeah. Yes way.
I mean, there's like Zimbabwean money like that's like worthless. They're basically paper because there's no value in their government.
Yeah, but
I
the
could
United
give you
States is
I
different,
could
man.
give you $1 trillion US, but like tomorrow if it drops, I mean it will be worthless. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're talking about like
Value.
yeah, but you're talking about like Great Depression type stuff, like where money wasn't valued, but it became valued again, didn't it?
Well, there's a value in like the American way that we generate value through like our services and like I guess our name and our status in this world. That's
Hmm.
where our value is. It's not in like gold or like I don't know.
I mean, it isn't gold. That's what the banks back up all your money with. It's gold.
Yeah, but like what is gold? Like what can you
Dude,
do
that's
with
what
it?
I
Like what can you do like essentially gold and diamonds are they're useful in like certain things. You could use diamonds for drills. They're really tough material. You could use gold for it's the best material to like um conduct electricity. But it's at the end of the day it's just a flashy thing. It's valueless unless we say it's valuable.
Yeah, but that's like why cryptocurrency blew up is because
Right. Right.
a bunch of people were like, "Yo, I can just say the dollar's worth nothing, and all we'll have is cryptocurrency." It's
And
like that's
talking
not true.
yeah,
Like the dollar will never be nothing.
yeah. Talking about but like is you're saying nothing, but is like 0.0001 nothing as well. You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm like, I don't think the dollar will ever depreciate. Is what I'm saying. Like I think we're good. Like
That's
we're at a point in
that's
life where we're
that's a
good right now.
stretch, dude. That is a
It's not a
stretch.
stretch, dude.
You're,
I hope we're friends when we're like 80, and I'm just gonna be like, dude, I told you.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, for sure, but like I can't tell you like like how fast we've changed and like the fact like a year. You know what I mean? Who would have called coronavirus? Who would have like nobody? Like time changes really fast.
if you
And
saw, did you see the thing with Bill Gates or no?
nah.
Bill Gates was doing a conference, and he was basically like, the next big thing that coming is a big virus that's gonna knock us all
Oh
out.
yeah,
And,
no,
like all
yeah,
this stuff.
the TED
You
Talk.
seen that?
Yeah, yeah, with him talking about pandemics. Yeah,
Yeah, and stuff. How we're not ready for it. How we're not set up for pandemics and like all that shit. Like he's pretty spot on, dude. But he thought it was gonna wipe out the population.
yeah.
I don't
But
think that.
who's to say that's not impending? Who's to say it's not getting ready right now? You know,
You think the coronavirus is gonna take us out?
I'm not saying coronavirus. I'm saying it could possibly. This could be like a wake up call. You know, for us to like, all right, stop fucking around. We should be preparing right now. You know, because
Yeah,
it's
but how do you prepare for shit like that?
do something is what I mean. Not do nothing and just like sit here and
Okay,
just like.
but do something like what?
I mean,
Give me something we could have done to prevent
first
this
of all,
virus.
from I think the best talking point we talk about like people talk about online is how Obama dealt with Ebola having like funds to get ready for like a pandemic to ever happen, but that's like minor that helps out like a percentage. That's like having it's nice, better not having it is like it's good to have, having some
Yeah.
money set aside. But for me, I think personally, it's just research. You should fund like science, help the science, figure out more shit so we could help people live forever. And I know forever isn't like possible, but still, it's something good to work towards. You know,
I guess,
I
but
don't,
I
I
mean,
like people still die from the flu, and it's something that we could like, it's like I guess we create vaccines for. Like, why is this an issue? It's like I don't know, because we
it's
have
just the way our
vaccines,
bodies are built, though. Like
right?
some
No,
people's bodies just give out, though. You
right,
can't
right,
just build a robot.
right. But yeah,
I mean, I don't think people should live forever. Like, I think we're overpopulated as is. So like,
and
I
yeah,
don't know.
I
I'm
mean,
a firm believer that like the Earth will do what it's got to do to survive. So like, if it's got to create a fucking another plague, it'll create another plague. You know,
yeah. But to
you just
me,
gotta hope you're on the right side of it.
right. But to me, I feel like we're just like masters of our own fate and our own destiny. We decide, and it only takes one person to like change the course of humanity, and it takes one person to drive us to hell too. And
True. Did you see the happening with Mark Wahlberg or no?
no.
Uh, I mean, it's pretty crazy. It was like a gust of wind basically, but then like people would go insane, and, like kill themselves and
Also,
like throw
so something
themselves
like,
in
yeah.
the
So
tower.
basically, something like Bird Box, right?
Yeah, but like it didn't turn people evil who also wanted you to go kill yourself, you know?
Yeah.
But like they didn't know what it was, and they were just running from it constantly. And it was basically like, at the end, you find out like it's the Earth overpopulating, and it's uh trees and like grass and like all that stuff is like producing like a bad oxygen
Oh,
to like affect certain people to get them to kill themselves. And it was like insane to think about, but like I believe that could happen. Like
yeah.
the Earth isn't dumb, man. Like if it's got to do something, it does it.
I, I'm not saying it's like not. I don't know. Dumb isn't a word I would call it, but the, there's no, I guess, evidence to support that it's conscious or it does things in a certain way. I think
Probably
just
true.
yeah, I think just I don't know. I just that's just me.
I think the Earth can fight against stuff. Is basically what I'm saying. Like it's not like conscience or like alive or anything, but I mean, shit's happen.
Yeah.
You know, like earthquakes go off and like volcanoes and like all that crap. So I mean, what's to say it won't let out a deadly disease?
Right. And we're like at like 50 minutes right now, so I mean,
Jeez, that was
y-
quick, dude.
yeah, it flew by.
You didn't make these like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like
I
especially
mean,
with me, like
I
I can
mean,
talk about anything.
yeah, right. But like I don't know, it's just like I like the hour period. Is like it keeps like people like it's like the right amount of time where people are just like, oh, I want to get ready for the next episode. It's like not too long. You could have this playing in
You're
your
not
car.
doing these every day, right? I mean, you're not uploading like 3 a day, right?
No,
I
not.
think that'd be
It's like
bad.
whenever anybody wants to get on, and
Yeah,
people,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No, I get that, but you said you did like 3 today. You
Well,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I did
so I
like.
wouldn't upload them all today. You know, I would like wait a day and then
Well,
upload them.
I
That
don't.
way, you like never run out of content.
Yeah, but like here's my thing. I just want to upload just to upload. Just that it's for me it's like archiving. Like I don't care what content like this just having it to talk with you is like content itself. It is what it is. Like I liked what we did in an hour, you know?
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
feel you.
you said you had a Twitch, shout
Yeah,
it
dude, I'm
out.
trying to blow up, dude. Dude, Shadow Limes, dude. I'm gonna blow up. I'm telling you.
No, for sure.
I got a good feeling about this.
Yeah. What are you going to be
I mean,
playing?
dude, I don't know right now because like it's hard for me because I think variety. Like I think like either COD or Apex during the day and then like RuneScape at night to like mellow out. But
Yeah.
like I've been looking at stuff and it's like as long as you stream like 500 hours in a month and you have like 3 viewers the entire time, then you become like a Twitch partner.
Yeah.
And then after that, like people can sub to you, and like I know a bunch of people with like Amazon Prime, so I could just get like free subs, and then like maybe that'll freaking boost my page, like the front page or something.
I
Like,
mean, definitely
and I'm nasty at video games. Like I used to play COD for money and stuff, so like
no for sure, but like
it's like
I
possible.
for me it's just like like stream the whole entire day and like I guess find like an editor to like clip like certain moments that you liked and like have it
Yeah, I
on
want
a YouTube video.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I need to get. I told my brother, I was like, dude, if I ever like, he's not like, an editor or anything, but I was like, if I ever blow up, like, you can have all my YouTube revenue, like, because that's what like big streamers do. Like Shroud and Summit, they don't care about their YouTube revenue at all. They just give it to their editor because that just brings publicity to their Twitch channel, you know?
Yeah, and basically whatever like however the channel does like I mean it just encourages the editor to like just do better.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I don't know. I think it's gonna be sick, especially during this time where we're not doing anything.
Everybody's online, dude. Everybody is online.
Exactly. Everyone's looking for something to make, and I got a camera coming. Like I just got this nice ass computer. Like
I mean when
I mean, I was 84th in the world at Apex, playing it freaking only like 5 days a week. So like,
yeah.
it's definitely possible.
I mean when I tried it I burned out. I mean I hope you don't. I
Oh,
hope you do.
definitely not.
I hope you do blow up.
That'd be nasty, dude. And then I was also like ranked like shit 89 in PUBG or something like something ridiculous
Yeah, man.
when that was out.
BR is the wave right now. Like battle royales, it's the wave.
I'm just confused because like I think late night's good though because like all the big streamers aren't on. So,
Well,
like,
here's the thing. It's like, what is your audience gonna be? Is it gonna be like people from Europe? Is it gonna be people from the U.S.? Because like I think for small streamers, it's better to get the EU crowd. But then again, you could just do both, you know. But it's more like how you interact with other streamers and like their communities and like I guess you're leeching off of their views and like
yeah, you
getting
just got. I think you gotta hope for like a big host.
right.
You know?
Exactly. You're looking for the host. You're basically
Yeah, and I need my page to look good so when people get on it, they're like, oh shit.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, and then have the hours, like obviously have the hours, have the content.
for
But
sure. I think I'm gonna do like 1 to 9 every day, and
I,
then like obviously past 9 some
I
days.
mean, I'll be looking out for it. I really hope you do blow up.
Yeah, maybe you can be my editor.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I'm not good at editing at all. I think you want to
Come
pay
on, dude, you
professional.
be grinding.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You can learn how to do it
Yeah,
with the money I'll be paying you.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
You want to end the thing and then we'll keep talking, or are you gonna get
Yeah,
off?
I'm just gonna end it here. So how do we find you on Twitch?
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everything, Twitch at Shadow Limes.
At Shadow Limes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Gonna end.